Hello hungry fam, my name is Akansha and welcome to our channel. So today when I went for grocery shopping, I saw a full rack filled with instant noodles and it's raining so heavily today that I thought of experimenting with everyone's favorite Maggi and make a 3-course out of it, that is starters, mains and dessert. So my challenge here is to use minimum 1 Maggi packet along with its masala sachet and make Maggi as the hero ingredient. This concept is inspired by Tasty's Make It Fancy. So let me know if you like this concept and if you want to see more series of it. Before starting the video, like, share and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Also click on the bell icon to get all the post notifications. For starters, I'm going to make paneer popcorn and these are the ingredients. For the marinade, I'm adding 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric, 1 teaspoon salt, 2 teaspoon red chili powder, 1 teaspoon lemon juice, 1 tablespoon ginger garlic paste. Mix, then add 100 grams of paneer cut in small cubes. Mix it all together and let it marinate for at least 20 to 30 minutes. Till then, let's crush 1 Maggi packet in a Ziploc bag using a rolling pin. Add it into a bowl and keep it aside. Now for the slurry, I'm adding half cup of maida. To that, add the masala sachet. Mix, then add 1/4 cup of water and whisk until there are no lumps. Dip the marinated paneer in the flour slurry we made. Coat it अच्छे से with the crushed Maggi. I used 2 packets of Maggi for 100 grams of paneer. You can refrigerate it for 5 minutes. Now deep fry the paneer until it's nice and golden brown. Sprinkle some chaat masala and coriander for garnish. Just look at how delicious they look. Can't wait to dig into it. Did you hear that crunch? Full ASMR vibes going on. And the taste is so good. The paneer is super soft. It's chatpata, spicy, crispy. And of course, our hero Maggi is taking a paneer popcorn up a notch. The crunch is really epic. I highly recommend you all to try this mouth-watering and easy recipe. For the main course, I'm going to make fusion burrito and these are the ingredients. Let's make salsa first. These are 2 tomatoes blanched, peel and then finely chopped. To that, add half onion, 1 tablespoon coriander leaves, 2 green chilies, a pinch of sugar, half teaspoon lemon juice, 1 teaspoon oregano, 1/4 teaspoon cumin powder and 1 teaspoon salt. Mix and keep it aside. For the filling, add 1 tablespoon oil in a pan. To that, add 2 tablespoons of garlic, 1 teaspoon green chilies. Saute for a minute, then add 1/4 cup of sliced onions, capsicum, yellow and red bell peppers. Saute for a minute, then add 1 teaspoon salt, 1/4 teaspoon cumin powder, 1 teaspoon oregano, half teaspoon chili flake and 1/4 teaspoon of sugar. Mix it. Then I'm adding 1/4 cup of black beans from the Korean BTS video. Then add 1 tablespoon of tomato ketchup and puree of 2 tomatoes. Let it cook for 2 to 3 minutes. Then add 1 Maggi masala sachet. Finally, add half cup of any cooked rice you like. Mix it, then add 1 tablespoon of coriander leaves. Keep the filling aside to cool down. Now let's make burrito, that too with the trending liquid batter. I'm not really sure if it will work, but let's hope for the best. I'm going to grind 1 Maggi packet into fine powder. Okay, the texture is more like rava than maida, but it's fine. I'm going to sieve it. From 1 Maggi packet, I got half cup of flour, so I used 2 Maggi packets. To that, add 1.5 cup of water in batches. Whisk it. Once the batter is lump-free, add half teaspoon salt, 1/4 teaspoon sugar and 1 teaspoon milk powder. Whisk it again. Finally, add 1 teaspoon oil and give a final whisk. Now add 1 ladle full of this batter on a hot tawa. Flatten it out like a dosa. Okay, my first try became a bit small, so I tried it again. Flip it after a minute or 2 and cook again for a minute. Thoda sa it puffs up. It's not a perfect circle, but it looks damn good and resembles a lot like a tortilla. Now let's assemble the burrito. Place the Maggi tortilla. Place lettuce leaf over it. Add a thin layer of the filling. You can also add guacamole and cheese for more flavor. Add 2 teaspoons salsa, 1 teaspoon sour cream. Its recipe link is in the description box below. Now let's fold it from both the sides and roll it. You can remove the excess filling. Now I'm going to grill it from both the sides till it's golden brown. You can also have it as it is. Just look at this platter, looks so tempting. You can also have it just as a roll. Surprisingly, the taste is so good. The grilled one is very crispy and the Maggi flavor is so prominent. The one which we didn't grill tastes like rice paper roll, which I absolutely love. The Maggi flavor is also very intense in the filling. The rice, the beans and the veggies are going so well with the tortilla. Absolutely love this one as well. For dessert, I'm making ice cream sandwich and these are the ingredients. First, I'm going to cook the Maggi in milk. Yes, you heard that right. This recipe is going to be very experimental. Once the milk starts bubbling, add 1 Maggi packet and the masala sachet as well. To balance it, I'm adding 1 tablespoon sugar. I could easily use the Maggi flour like we did for our mains and make the biscuit, but I wanted to try something different and use Maggi in 3 different ways. Now add this cooked Maggi once it's cooled down into a blender and pulse it few times. Don't grind it continuously, nahi to mixer kharab ho jayega, just like mine. Remove it in a bowl and I'm whisking it just for 3 to 4 minutes to make it fluffy. Now in a bigger bowl, add 60 grams of butter and whisk till it changes the color to a pale white. Then add half cup of powdered sugar in batches and keep whisking. Once the cream is smooth enough, add 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. Now add the beaten Maggi. It actually looks and tastes like a Shrikhand for some reason. Whisk it as well. Now to make it into a dough, I'm adding 1 cup of maida again in batches. Sieve it into the mixture. Fold it in. Then use your hand to knead the dough into a soft consistency. Now place the dough on a baking paper or any plastic you have. Flatten it out. Cover it with the other sheet of baking paper and roll it flat using a rolling pin. Then use any bowl or katori to cut it into a circle. I also have different shapes of cookie cutter, so I'm using that. Transfer the cut dough into a baking tray. Make holes using a fork. Bake it at 180 degrees Celsius for 12 to 15 minutes. Halfway of baking, I realized I forgot to add the baking powder. That's why the biscuits are not rising. Honestly, I don't have any more strength of redoing the biscuits. So I'm going to use this only because it smells so good. Now the assembly is very simple. Place 1 Maggi biscuit. Then I'm placing 1 cup of vanilla ice cream over it, cover it with the other biscuit and your ice cream sandwich is ready. Let's taste it. Wow, I didn't expect this at all. It is so good. Even if I forgot to add the baking powder, the biscuit has a perfect snap and the taste is very unique. It is sweet and salty at the same time. It has an aftertaste of chatpata Maggi, which is amazing. I'm literally so proud of myself. Definitely try this delicious recipes and let me know your feedback. Today's shout out goes to Pragatya Goswami, Ananya Mohanty, Siddhi Kamri, Amatul Hadi and Surendra AG, who is Anshika. If you want to shout out, all you have to do is subscribe to our channel, follow us on Instagram and comment on this video telling me that you have. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more amazing videos.